order to realize the truth, we say that we have to develop the longing for truth, the attraction. But this longing is also coming from the same mind which is also desiring the material things. So, how do we reconcile this fact when Jesus says, "Jisne nahi manga usko mil gaya"? At the same time, say that you ask, you long for it as the highest thing to do, and then.
You don't have to develop a longing, Indira. Longing comes from seeing that all that which you have so far done to fulfill the longing has gone waste. You don't have to develop or cultivate a longing. Do you develop hunger? The hunger exists. At most, you can be more sensitive towards your hunger. To be human is to be longing. We are a lump of longing. What else are you? You are longing in person. You are longing personified. Now, how would you develop longing? Everything about you, every bit of you longs, and longs both actively and passively. Why do you think you are alive? Why do you think you wake up every successive day? When the morning arrives, why don't you just keep sleeping? Why do you wake up? Why do you leave the bed? Because you hope to meet that every new day. Yesterday you tried and were unsuccessful, but probably you learnt. Yesterday's failure was probably a teacher, probably it was not. But what is certain is, it didn't kill your determination to meet, know, realize, be fulfilled, and disappear. So you can't sleep for more than 8 hours. You'll have to leave the bed. And that's not purely because of physical reasons. You'll have to leave the bed because you are longing. Because there is something to do. Because there is something pending. Something important that's waiting. How can you keep sleeping? Why do you take up new tasks? Why do you change jobs? Why do you enter into new relationships? Why do you make new friends? Why do you visit different places? Have you never gone into it? You are longing. Have you seen how your eyes keep scanning the faces of strangers? You're longing for that one special face, for something that cannot be found in any particular face. This entire system, I repeat, is a big mass of longing. Just that you may not know that.
So this longing is as good as a deep desire.
It is your deepest desire.
So when Jesus said, "Jisne nahi manga usko mil gaya," what did he actually mean?
Jesus actually said, you have to ask for it and then you get it. Knock and the door shall be opened. He wanted your agency to function. But equally, I'll address what you are saying. Yes, it has been said. If not by Jesus, then by many others. That those who do not ask for it are the ones who get it. Why do you not get what you long for? Because you do not know what you long for, and therefore you keep asking for all the unnecessary things. Hence it is said that when you stop asking for the unnecessary things, then you easily and rather quickly get what is necessary. When a teacher says that the one who didn't ask for it was the one who got it, what he means is, stop asking for all the rubbish that you so much clamor for. And then that which is necessary and important would be immediately available. Your desires block your deepest desire. Your miscellaneous desires impede the fulfillment of your deepest desire. So if you want to really meet your deepest desire, then see the stupidity of, not merely the stupidity even, the very irrelevance of your miscellaneous desires and keep them aside. These are two ways. One way says, ask for the highest because that's the only one you are longing for. The other way says, stop asking for all the lowly things because they are what block your way to the highest. You get the difference? One way says, ask for the highest. The other way says, there is no need to ask for the highest. The highest is anyway immediately available. You just need to stop asking for things that are lowly.
Acharya, I have one more counter question is, do the practices, the sadhanas, neti meditation, should we continue, do they help, or direct observation?
Other way around. Continue with them as long as they help. Don't ask me, do they help, should I continue with them? The answer is, do continue with anything that comes to you as long as it, and be very honest about when a thing has ceased helping you. There is nothing in the world that cannot potentially help you. And there is nothing in the world that can absolutely help you. Everything is a bit of a help at some stage in your life. So all the meditation techniques, all the jantar mantar sadhana, obviously can be a bit of a help at some stage in your life. But you should know with honesty and accuracy when a technique or sadhana has outlived its utility. And when you know that it has outlived its utility, don't carry the dead mass. Don't keep wasting your time.
So one has decided कि अब उसे सत्य की ओर बढ़ना है, तो वो कौन सा मार्ग है? अभी तक मैंने जो पढ़ा है.
Is it a decision? Indira, what did I tell you? She too asked how to cultivate longing. What did I say? Is it a decision? Then why do you say that once one has decided that one has to move towards? If it is a decision, then you can reverse it. It is not a decision. It is your very fiber. It is your very core It is your engine. It is your DNA. It is not a decision. Do you call your DNA your decision? It's like breathing. Do you breathe in a decided way? You are already longing for the truth. You don't have to decide to move towards the truth. Everything that you do is for the sake of the truth. However, unfortunately, mostly in an unconscious way. Spirituality is not about kindling in you a desire for the truth. That desire is already there. No spiritual teacher or method or scripture is needed to kindle that fire. That fire is already there. What is needed is that you, who are sitting over that fire and not even experiencing the blisters in the butt, are encouraged to become a little more sensitive towards yourself.